Welcome to Cloudy Knit Crochet. My name is Lori, and I would love to crochet up a storm with you. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell. In this episode, we will be doing another yarn haul from Etsy shops, where I'm purchasing superwash merino DK weight yarn to put into my moss stitch blanket. So the first company that I'll be opening up is called AChickThatKnitz, and I believe I've ordered from this shop before on Etsy. So let's go ahead and open it up and see what we got. Ooh, now I noticed that my moss stitch blanket was lacking the color orange. So when I saw this color, I'm like, oh, that's gonna look really nice in my blanket. So this is the color of this one is Goldfish, superwash merino, a DK weight. 100%, and it's 231 yards. So I got this really pretty orange, and then I got one of her minis, and this is called Peach Party, 75% superwash merino and 25% nylon. And there's her label. Yes, I have ordered from this shop before, and I've been really happy with the yarn from this company. So let's go ahead and open up the next package. I realized since I want to make this blanket like a queen size, I'm going to need a good supply of different colors of yarn. So I thought, since I'm so excited starting this project, you know how you get real excited about doing a new project. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get a good supply of yarn, and then I could taper off and not get some yarn for a while. So this yarn is coming from ButterflyFiber and Farm, and this was a set of minis. Oh, and it looks like she gave us a little, some tea with it. And I think maybe I've ordered from this company too. I have been enjoying getting the superwash merino yarn from all the different Etsy shops. it's just so nice to work with. For the last few months, my hands were really drying out and were cracking. They're finally healing, and working with the superwash merino has been really easy with the skin on my hands. So let's go ahead and take a close look at all these fun little colors. So I'll just hold them up so you guys could get a good look. Oh, and I just having so much fun crocheting up with the minis. It's like you crochet and you get so excited that you want to finish up the skein of yarn so you can start the next color. So I think that's why my blanket is going, that it's getting at a good size right away. And looks like we got 2 of these. So in this one, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 minis. So let's see what we get in the next one. Okay, let's find out what shop this is from. Okay, here it is. This shop is called KelliInTheMiddle. Beautiful hand-dyed yarn and accessories. I haven't ordered from this company. This is my first time. So let me go ahead and open this up and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I got a cute little mini here. Superwash merino wool. And I got a couple green. This color is Spring Vine, DK weight, 100 grams. And this one is called Spring View. So yeah, Spring Vine and Spring View. So look at those colors of green. So pretty. Squishy and soft. I'm going to really enjoy crocheting up this yarn. So again, this is from KelliInTheMiddle Etsy shop. So let me get the next package opened. In the last shop that I ordered yarn for this yarn haul came from a company called IslandGirlYarn. So let's go ahead and check this one out. Now, this is my first time ordering from this company. And the first one is called Bullfrog. It's 100 grams, 270 yards. Wow. Now this yarn, oh my gosh. This yarn is super, super soft. I don't think I've ordered a yarn from Etsy shop that feels this soft and squishy. I will definitely be ordering yarn from this company again. And also from this company, I purchased their advent calendar for 2022, which will be coming out towards the end of the year. So when I get that advent calendar, I will open it up on a daily basis for December. So I always enjoy getting an advent calendar every year. So the next yarn we have here is Crayon Box. Now, that is the perfect name for this yarn. I mean, how do you get all those different colors in there? That's amazing. I've never seen a hand-dyed yarn with so many different colors. I can't wait to see how that's gonna work up in my blanket. And then the next one is Valentine, and these are all 100 grams. So that one was really pretty. Got reds and pinks and purples. And then the last one I got is called Rainbows. Wow, look at that. Oh, I can't get over how soft this yarn is. This is amazing. If you are interested in ordering any hand-dyed yarn, I highly recommend you guys trying out IslandGirlYarn. So that is the yarn that I got for this yarn haul. So after I do a yarn haul, I always like to throw it all in the basket so you guys can see all the pretty colors and how they mix in really well together. And I just love these little minis. They're just so cute. So this is my yarn haul. And so now let me give you an update and show you how far I've gotten on my Moss Stitch blanket. All right, here's how far I've gotten on my Moss Stitch blanket. It's definitely a scrappy project, and I love doing scrappy. And I love the fact how the scrappy is looking with that moss stitch. I mean, look at that. See how all the colors kind of just interlink with each other? This is such a fun project. I don't know why I'm so excited about doing this project. I think it has to do with trying out all the new colors. So let me get my yardstick and we'll see how big it is. Okay, go ahead and put your guesses in. How many inches is my blanket, which is a complete square? And the total inches so far is 36 inches. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, since this little stitch marker is hanging out right here, when you're doing the moss stitch, I find it being really helpful to put a stitch marker in your very first stitch. So when you come back around, you'll know where to start your next row. So that's really helpful for me. So if you're ever thinking of doing a moss stitch, think about putting that little hint of a stitch marker at the very first stitch of each of your rows. So far I've gotten 36 inches, and I keep saying I want to make it about a queen size. So I still got a ways to go, and the bigger it gets, the longer it's going to take to get around for each row. The other day on Amazon, I ordered some footstool ottomans, and I realized after I brought these into my home that they would be the perfect place to store, can you guess? My moss stitch blanket. Check that out. So let me go ahead and lift up my blanket. And underneath, I'm able to store my yarn for this project. And so I was so excited that I got these ottomans on Amazon. So if you need an idea where to store a project, but you don't want it to be visual, there you go. And of course, in the other ottoman over there, I have more crochet supplies in there. So thank you for watching my episode, and I will give you another update in the near future on my moss stitch blanket. Thank you for watching. And here's the picture that I designed this week for the Canva app challenge. I will list all the Etsy shops that I purchased yarn from in the description box below. Bye for now, until we meet again.